Shalom and good evening. This is TV7 Israel News broadcasting to you from Jerusalem. And in today's top stories, several hundreds of Russian-Israeli World War II veterans march in Jerusalem, marking the 71st anniversary of victory over Nazi Germany. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu stresses Israel will continue to do everything necessary to rid itself from the Gaza tunnels threat and will not spare any tool to assure the security of Israel's citizens. Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh says his organization was not calling for war with Israel, but warns it would not permit Israel to establish a buffer zone within the Gaza Strip and will violently confront any such attempt. Several hundreds of Russian-Israeli World War II veterans marched in Jerusalem yesterday to mark the 71st anniversary of victory over Nazi Germany. Jerusalem Mayor Nir Barkat attended the annual march in which Israel honors Jewish veterans that fought the Nazis alongside Allied forces.
Прекрасно. Чувствую себя прекрасно. Рад, что я дожил до сегодняшнего дня.
The two-day commemoration in Israel coincides with Russia's Victory Day celebrations in Moscow, where tanks and troops traditionally parade across the Red Square. Russia, unlike most other countries, celebrates Victory Europe Day on the 9th of May due to geographical time differences, as it was May 9th Moscow time when German unconditional military surrender became effective. Meanwhile, in Jerusalem, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, during his weekly cabinet meeting, voiced gratitude to the World War II veterans, stressing that the Jewish state owes its thanks to those whom fought the Nazi monster.
אנחנו מציינים היום ומחר את יום הניצחון על הנאצים. אנחנו חייבים תודה לאלה שלחמו במפלצת הנאצית, וביניהם מאות אלפי יהודים ששירתו בצבאות בעלות הברית. חלקם נמצאים איתנו היום, הווטרנים ואחרים, אנחנו מצדיעים להם.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu also rejected a speech by IDF Deputy Chief of Staff Yair Golan on the eve of Israel's Holocaust Remembrance Day, during which the Israeli general called on Israelis to engage in soul-searching, warning that he could find disturbing signs of what happened during World War II by the Nazis in Israel today in 2016. Netanyahu stressed that the comparison the deputy IDF chief made was outrageous.
אין מדינה שאין בה גילויים של חוסר סובלנות ואלימות. אבל הדמוקרטיה הישראלית איתנה. היא מוקיעה את הגילויים הללו והיא מטפלת בהם באמצעות החוק ובאמצעים אחרים. ההשוואה שעלתה מדבריו של סגן הרמטכ"ל לתהליכים שאפיינו את גרמניה הנאצית לפני 60 שנה היא מקוממת. הדברים מופרכים מיסודם. הם לא היו צריכים להיאמר בשום עת, בוודאי לא בעת שנאמרו. הם גורמים עוול לחברה בישראל והם גורמים לזילות השואה. סגן הרמטכ"ל הוא קצין רב זכויות, אבל דבריו בעניין זה היו שגויים לחלוטין ואינם מקובלים עליי.
Golan's comments were widely interpreted as comparing behavior of some in Israel with that of the Nazis who murdered 6 million Jews in the Holocaust of World War II. In his speech, the general made reference to a soldier who shot and killed a wounded Palestinian who was lying on the ground after the Palestinian attacked Israeli soldiers with a knife before IDF troops at the scene managed to neutralize the assailant in the West Bank city of Hebron in March of this year. In rebuking Golan, Netanyahu echoed criticism by far-right coalition partners, but refrained from commenting on the general's future. However, Miri Regev, a cabinet minister from Netanyahu's ruling Likud party, called on Golan to resign. Now to a related matter, the trial of IDF soldier El-Or Azaria, who shot the Palestinian assailant in Hebron, has begun this morning at a military court in Israel's central city of Jaffa. Azaria is accused of manslaughter and conduct unbecoming an IDF soldier. The indictment states that Azaria shot the injured terrorist who was lying on the ground and did not pose a concrete and immediate danger to soldiers or civilians in the area, contrary to the rules of engagement and with no operational justification. Azaria's remand was extended until the end of the proceedings. Now, with regard to the ongoing threat of tunnels infiltrating Israel from the Gaza Strip, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu stressed that Israel would continue to do everything necessary to rid itself from the threat of tunnels and will not spare any tool to assure the security of Israel's residents living in near proximity to the security fence with the Palestinian enclave.
ישראל תמשיך לפעול ככל שידרש לגילוי ולסיכול איום המנהרות בדרום. אנחנו לא חוסכים משאבים ואמצעים כדי להעניק ביטחון לתושבי עוטף עזה. בשנתיים האחרונות היישובים הללו פורחים עם עלייה ניכרת במספר התושבים. אנחנו פועלים להמשיך מגמה זו, איננו מחפשים הסלמה, אבל לא נראתה לעשות את מה שדרוש כדי לשמור על הביטחון.
The comments by the Israeli Prime Minister comes following the worst flare-up in violence since the war between the Islamist organizations in Gaza and Israel in 2014. In related news, the leader of the Islamist Hamas, which controls the Gaza Strip, said his organization was not calling for war with Israel, but warned that Hamas would not permit Israel to establish a buffer zone within the Gaza Strip and will violently confront any such attempt. The Islamist leader revealed that Egypt and other parties were working behind the scenes to defuse the tensions and to assure that the agreed terms of a ceasefire reached back in 2014 were kept by Israel.
نحن إذ ندعو لحرب جديدة لكننا لا نسمح إطلاقاً بهذه التغولات والتوغلات وفرض الوقائع على أهلنا وعلى غزتنا المحاصرة.
Israel's military said it would not comment on its maneuvering, but an IDF spokeswoman said that no Palestinian mortars had been fired since Saturday, after 3 days of frequent barrages. Now to Israel's western neighbor, where 4 militants attacked a police vehicle in the Egyptian capital Cairo before fleeing the scene, according to Egypt's Interior Ministry. A witness said 3 men hiding in a passing vehicle shot the policeman dead in an instant.
راحت لفه وقفت قدامهم وراح نازلين منها 3 من الصندوق كان متغطي. راحوا طالعين 3 ملتمين ومعاهم السلاح الآلي الحديث ده القصير ده ابو خزنه طويله. راحوا نازلين على طول دخلوا موتون جوه العربيه. ما فيش حد قاوم. يعني الشرطه ما ضربتش ولا طلقه. كلهم ماتوا وهم قاعدين على الكراسي.
The Islamic State's Egyptian affiliate, which calls itself Wilayat Sina, or the Sinai Province in English, claimed responsibility for the attack. The group mainly operates out of the northern Sinai Peninsula, which borders both Israel and the Gaza Strip, as well as the Suez Canal. The Islamic State affiliate occasionally conducts terror attacks in Egypt's capital, where it plants bombs and shooting attacks. Now to another matter, the Student Association of the Faculty of Law at the University of Chile decided to forbid having ties with Israeli academic institutions and citizens. Some 56% of students voted to prohibit conducting activities with the participation of Israeli officials. 64% of them supported the position that the university should halt academic relations with Israeli universities, which they said directly contributed to human rights violations of the Palestinian people. The Palestinian Federation of Chile called the results a demonstration against Israeli apartheid. The Israeli Foreign Ministry was not immediately available for comment, but once we reached them, they said that they were looking into this new development. Thank you for watching us. Praying for the peace of Israel and the peace of Jerusalem. I'm Jonathan Hassan. Have a Erev Tov and Shavua Tov, and we will see you again tomorrow at the same time.
In order to donate to TV7 Israel News, please follow these simple steps. First, press the Donate logo, located at the bottom left side of TV7 Israel News Facebook page, or on the Donate tab at the head of the page. Then insert the amount you'd like to donate, and fill in your credit card information. Just like this. And press Review Donation and continue. After reviewing your donation details, please press Donate to finalize your donation. That's it! Your donation is now complete, and an email with your donation details has been sent to your email address. You can also print your donation receipt by pressing the link here. Thank you for supporting TV7 Israel News.